Thanks for visiting our website and learning about the New Way to Work alternative to the Interstate 526 extension. Transportation planners all over the country are choosing projects like these instead of expressways to provide communities with traffic solutions and a higher quality of life. The I-526 extension was first proposed in the 1960s to run from its current ending in West Ashley through Johns Island and James Island to downtown. Since that time, expressways have been found to induce sprawl, worsen air and water quality, and not solve traffic problems. The Council of Governments modeled the impacts of the 526 extension and found that even if it were built, Savannah Highway and Folly Road would stay congested. It would also bring much more traffic to Johns Island. To find a better solution, in 2007, the Coastal Conservation League partnered with the concerned citizens of the Sea Islands to hire the nationally renowned traffic engineering firm Gladding Jackson. We asked them to do the following. Number 1, come up with a solution to the traffic congestion. Number 2, find a solution to our congestion that also enhances our quality of life in terms of economic benefit and impact on the community. Number 3, accomplish goals 1 and 2 with less money than the cost of the 526 extension. According to the Council of Governments, on Folly Road, Maybank Highway, and Savannah Highway, at least half of the trips will be made up of people who have some kind of business along these commercial corridors, like going shopping or to the doctor. These trips are called local trips. For example, in the year 2030, Council of Government models show 56% of the traffic on Savannah Highway will be local trips. The New Way to Work alternative focuses on enhancing our current street network so that local trips and through trips do not have to travel the same roads. Enhancing our street network will give those people who are traveling locally on Savannah Highway, Maybank Highway, and Folly Road options for travel so that they don't have to get out on the crowded throughways to complete their trips. Further, this will free up the road capacity for people who need to use Savannah, Maybank, and Folly to travel longer distances through the region. This alternative has the potential to remove up to 56% of the traffic from Savannah Highway. Let's run through a quick example in the Kmart Shopping Center on Savannah Highway. Let's say you need to travel from point A to point B. Our current road system forces you onto Savannah Highway, even just to travel this short distance. Not only is this inconvenient for travel between points A and B, but it is also inconvenient for those already traveling along Savannah Highway because the left turns required to make this trip slow down traffic. Here is a conceptual drawing of a part of the New Way to Work alternative. Notice how it is only redeveloping already existing commercial areas, not residential ones, around the Kmart Shopping Center. The red and yellow buildings are all new buildings in this area that would arise as the result of redevelopment. The dotted lines are proposed roads to be created also through redevelopment. Drivers making a local trip would still have the same options for using Savannah Highway if that was their preference, but they would also have other options to avoid Savannah Highway. These secondary streets would connect with the West Ashley Greenway and be pedestrian and bicycle friendly. This alternative results in job creation, jobs and services closer to where people live, and new, great developments that people want to live, work, and play in. The New Way to Work alternative is a series of solutions for the primary traffic choke points on Johns Island, James Island, and in West Ashley. At each choke point, the techniques of dispersing traffic through a grid network and opening up existing commercial spaces for redevelopment, public use, and recreation are encouraged. The New Way to Work alternative relieves traffic on our major roads without negatively impacting the environment or our communities. We hope you will join us in supporting the New Way to Work alternative and the positive vision it represents for the Charleston region. You can learn more about the parts of the solution closest to your home on this website.